Greetings tech and gaming fans, Edgerunners is back with the latest updates you don't want to miss. In today's episode, AMD's 3D cache continues to lead the way, leaving Intel to focus on server-oriented CPUs with more cache. Meanwhile, a Ryzen 9800X3D Burnout case is under investigation, and we have fresh details on the upcoming Stellar Blade for PC and South of Midnight games. Prepare a cup of your favorite tea, settle in, and let's kick things off. First up, AMD's continued success with its Ryzen processors featuring 3D cache technology has left Intel without a direct competitor in the consumer market. However, Intel has recently hinted at developments in this area. In an interview with Durbauer and Benz Hardware, Intel's technical communications manager, Florian Meislinger, confirmed that the company is working on CPUs with increased cache capacity. Unlike AMD's gaming-oriented approach, Intel's solution is reportedly focused on the server market, targeting applications such as data centers. These new processors are expected to debut next year, potentially as part of the Xeon Clearwater lineup, which may feature hybrid memory architectures. While specific technical details remain under wraps, leaks could emerge soon as the launch date approaches. For gamers, this raises an exciting possibility. Intel might eventually adapt this technology for a consumer-grade processor, offering a competitive alternative to AMD's 3D cache. Would you like to see Intel bring high-cache processors to gaming PCs? Share your thoughts in the comments. Rebellion, the developers behind the Sniper Elite franchise, has revealed a release date for their upcoming action RPG Atomfall. The game is set to launch on March 27, 2025 on PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Xbox, and as part of the Xbox Game Pass library on day one. Set in a post-nuclear England of the 1960s, players will explore a hazardous exclusion zone. The gameplay focuses on survival mechanics, including scavenging for supplies, crafting items, and engaging with NPCs to trade or gain information. Combat against mutated creatures and hostile factions will also play a significant role. Rebellion has emphasized the historical inspiration behind the game, referencing the 1957 Windscale nuclear accident. While the setting incorporates sci-fi elements, it is grounded in a realistic portrayal of post-apocalyptic survival. Pre-orders are open now at a price of $60. Moving on to hardware news, Akash Systems has unveiled a cutting-edge GPU cooling solution using diamond materials. This innovative approach involves physically bonding diamond with semiconductor components, resulting in a temperature reduction of 10 to 20 degrees Celsius in hotspot areas. Initially, the company plans to offer the cooling upgrade as a service, requiring GPUs to be sent to their facility for installation. In the future, Akash Systems aims to mass-produce diamond cooling plates for direct integration into GPUs during manufacturing. The project is being supported under the CHIPS Act, with the company seeking $50 million in funding to scale production. NVIDIA recently rolled out DLSS version 3.8.10 as part of their GeForce Game Ready driver update. This version introduces significant changes to the upscaling profiles. Previously, DLSS included 6 distinct profiles labeled A through F. With this update, profiles A, B, C, and D have been removed, reducing the file size of the DLL from 50 megabytes to 23 megabytes. 2 profiles remain. Profile E, introduced in version 3.70, is now the default and is activated when DLSS is set to quality balanced or performance modes. Profile F is designated for ultra performance and DLAA modes. These changes are intended to streamline the DLSS system and enhance its integration into games. Gamers might observe adjustments in performance or image quality with supported titles. If you've noticed changes in your gaming experience with this update, share your thoughts in the comments. ShiftUp Corporation has officially announced that Stellar Blade, previously exclusive to PlayStation 5, will release on PC in 2025. While a specific release date has not been provided, the PC version is expected to align with the console launch timeline from earlier this year. The game debuted to strong sales, surpassing 1 million copies sold within its first 2 months. ShiftUp anticipates the PC release will outperform PlayStation 5 sales, citing the growing dominance of platforms like Steam in the AAA gaming market. The company also drew comparisons to the success of recent AAA titles like Black Myth Wukong, indicating confidence in a robust market reception. In addition to the PC announcement, Stellar Blade will receive a Nier Automata-themed DLC on November 20th, 2024. This expansion will introduce thematic content but will not include new story chapters. In other news, Intel's recent 0x112 microcode update introduces restrictions on disabling the digital linear voltage regulator feature in Z890 motherboard BIOS settings. DLVR, initially launched in 2021, optimizes voltage regulation for individual CPU cores to reduce power consumption. However, this feature can lead to performance losses under heavy CPU loads. For instance, the Core Ultra 285K could lose up to 90 watts during intense gaming sessions with DLVR enabled. Previously, enthusiasts could fully disable DLVR, but the new update limits this option to Extreme OC mode, intended for extreme cooling setups like liquid nitrogen. BIOS updates from ASRock and MSI have already implemented this restriction, with Asus and Gigabyte expected to follow. How do you think this change will affect overclockers and performance enthusiasts? Share your thoughts in the comments. NVIDIA has announced a special edition of its sub-flagship GeForce RTX 4080 Super graphics card to celebrate the 20th anniversary of the iconic first-person shooter Half-Life 2. The card will feature a unique design inspired by the game, while retaining its 16 GB of VRAM, making it suitable for 4K gaming. Alongside this, a new Half-Life 2 version with ray tracing is in the works, promising enhanced visuals and support for DLSS 3.5 with ray reconstruction. The updated version, Half-Life 2 RTX, will be free for all current owners of the game on Steam. This official project is being developed by Orbifold Studio, and the Steam page already showcases screenshots and videos. However, the release date and system requirements remain under wraps for now. Next up, an incident involving an AMD Ryzen 9800X3D processor burning out on an MSI Mag X870 Tomahawk Wi-Fi motherboard has been reported. MSI has issued an official statement confirming an ongoing investigation in collaboration with AMD and Gamers Nexus. The user who reported the incident shared images showing a damaged AM5 socket alongside the processor, while the exact cause remains unclear. However, if you look closely at the screenshot, you can clearly see that the top left corner of the plastic frame was damaged. This implies that it was probably a user error and the processor was installed incorrectly, or motherboard has a bad socket design or manufacture issues. Have you ever had a similar issue with your CPU or motherboard? Let us know in the comments. Finally, let's talk about an upcoming adventure game from Compulsion Games, the studio behind We Happy Few. Microsoft has released new development details for South of Midnight. This title draws inspiration from the folklore and cultural heritage of the Deep South, including states such as Alabama, Georgia, and Mississippi. The game utilizes a distinctive stop-motion-inspired art style, creating a visual experience that resembles handcrafted animations. Early previews have praised its unique aesthetic and atmospheric world-building. The story centers on Hazel, a sorceress who navigates personal and supernatural challenges. Players will explore her journey as she faces mysterious monsters, interacts with magical entities, and uncovers her family's secrets. Scheduled for release in 2025, South of Midnight will be available through Xbox Game Pass at launch. Microsoft has positioned this title as a visually ambitious and narratively rich addition to its Game Pass catalog. Thanks for watching our latest gaming and tech roundup. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell for notifications on our latest updates. Would you like to see Intel bring high-cache processors to gaming PCs? Share your thoughts in the comments. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.